Welcome to the DC Elite Summer League. In just its third year, the league has grown from 22 to 40 teams and is recognized as one of the premier basketball showcases in the country. Founded by former NBA standout Derek Coleman and event director Tim Ferguson, the league's mission is to provide unmatched exposure and competition, build camaraderie amongst participants, and provide a safe haven for over 400 young men and spectators alike throughout the summer in the state of Michigan.
DC Elite actually came about being at the Final Four in Atlanta, and me and my partner Tim Ferguson was at a coaches meeting where they had all the kids on a wall with the schools that they were attending in college. So when they got to Michigan, we probably had about 5 kids that was actually D1. And that bothered me because back in the 80s when I was in high school, we had 30, 40 kids that were going Division I at that time. And I understand everything that was going on in Michigan with people packing up and leaving because of, Ford, GM, and Chrysler, losing their jobs and whatever. But the talent for me was always still here in Detroit. And what we wanted to do was bring that exposure back to the city of Detroit. The Elite, again, for me, has always been more than just a game of basketball. As you can see, with the Summer League that we're doing, this is our third year doing it. It just has grown. We started off doing it in Montford High School, and then we did it last year in youth prep. And we went from first year having maybe 15 to 20 teams to last year to having 25 to 30 teams, and this year we have 40 teams. And the biggest part, again, is adding the food program to the Healthy Choice, which we partnered with Sam's Club this year, where we're able to give kids healthy snacks. So we're giving them water, Gatorade, apples, oranges, granola bars, and adding to, that Summer League vibe. Again, basketball is just a draw. Education has always been the key in everything that we do.
I've been running summer leagues for the last 20 years in Detroit. I moved here from DC and saw that there really wasn't a platform for these youngsters to play and be seen in the summertime. A lot of times they're so used to legacy in Detroit that they don't know how to really create something new. So what I've done is I came in and found little gyms and made it a community-friendly event where you go get some of your best high school teams to play, and you get an opportunity to come in and play in the summertime and get them off the streets of Detroit. I partnered with Derek Coleman when he retired about 6 years ago, and we created the Derek Coleman Summer League because he wanted to come in and make a major impact on the footprint of basketball in Michigan. We wanted to improve it because it had took a downturn in the last 10 years. If you can see right now, there's not a player from the city of Detroit in the NBA right now. And that's unheard of. When Derek Coleman played, you had 20 guys starting in the NBA. So we knew we had to do something. And what we created was a platform where youngsters can come in and work hard and get better. We set them up with different programs that provide SAT and ACT preparation because they're going to need that to pass the clearinghouse for the NCAA. We provide them with mentors of guys that went on to the highest level of the game, NBA, that's coming back and getting involved with these youngsters and developing relationships where they contacted by texts and social media. I mean, it takes a village to raise a youngster, and you have to know through athletics that it all meshes, man. So you got to bring the old back and mix it with the new to get a better product.
I'm Maceo Baston, graduate from the University of Michigan, member of the Detroit chapter Retired Players Association. My involvement with DC Elite is, our youth need a lot of support and help from mentors and basketball ambassadors. I consider myself having a traveled career in basketball, and I can give back, my advice and support to the youth.
You see that it starts with the officials. When you get the best officials that's controlling the floor and you set the tone far as behavior. When you come in, people see people seated, no one's running around the gym. You set that tone and they listen, man. Detroit is not bad like everybody say it is. If you look in there tonight, we had a bit of 500, 600 people in there. No incidents, everybody had a good time cheering on, trying to create that community school environment, that school pride. You got to bring it back, man, and that's what we're trying to help with.